I honestly believe that we can make the lives better for anyone that we serve. What is a challenge for someone else is an opportunity for us to improve their lives.
Everywhere across our system, our view is that we have to treat people as if they're our own family members every day.
We believe that the individual can do extraordinary things.
With a track record of success spanning more than 4 decades, the Mentor Network has been offering quality of life enhancing services to individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities across the nation, and has been at the forefront of efforts to move individuals from institutions into communities where they can enjoy the everyday rhythms of neighborhood life.
Conventional wisdom was the only way we could truly care for these people is in an institution.
Our services began right at the beginning of the deinstitutionalization of people with developmental disabilities. To be a part of that first wave of people that came out of institutions was quite exciting.
I participated in the deinstitutionalization of North Princeton Developmental Center, and the families were very nervous. And there were people who had been there at very young ages, and there was a lot of trepidation about coming into the community. But if you wrap the person with the right supports, the right medical supports, the right behavioral supports, you have to know the individual. You have to intimately know what their needs are, each and every one of them, and that is what leads to success.
At the Mentor Network, we believe that with the right supports and services, every individual can thrive in the community, and our continuum of care offers options for people with a range of needs.
The difference between an institutional setting and a community-based setting is the difference between a one-size-fits-all approach and a highly tailored individual approach. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build a program and an environment around an individual in his or her own home.
From the most medically complex individuals to people who are able to participate more independently in the community, our approach focuses on providing personalized supports to help the people we serve integrate into community life to the best of their ability. In 2009, the state of California moved the remaining 50 residents of the Agnews Developmental Center, many of whom were considered the most medically complex, into the community.
We took most of the last 50 people out of the Agnews Developmental Center when it closed. We were able successfully to take them into the community, create facilities that responded to their medical needs, very complex medical needs, and create an environment where they're thriving.
Roberto's brother, Ruben, lived at the Agnews Developmental Center for nearly 16 years.
Ruben has cerebral palsy and other medical issues. And as much as my parents wanted to keep Ruben at home, they really weren't equipped to handle him and all his needs. So we had to make the most difficult decision in our lives. So when Ruben was about 16, 17 years old, we moved into Agnews Developmental Center. And then they talked about having to close Agnews. And for a lot of us parents and relatives, that was a frightening experience. To be told by Agnews that they're going to shut down and we're going to send you all back into the community. Well, we didn't want the community back then. That wasn't our impression of an ideal situation. So we as parents and family members organized and we fought. And we said no.
Despite his family's initial misgivings, Ruben has been living in the community for more than 3 years now.
It's been an ideal situation for Ruben. He really enjoys it here. I visit him frequently. He always gives me a big smile. I see how he interacts with the staff. Staff always invites me here frequently for a barbecue, a Christmas party, Thanksgiving events. It feels really like a home-like situation, and that's the best.
We've seen that phenomenon over and over and over again. We know that people can be concerned, they can be worried, but we've seen it enough to know and to believe firmly that we can deliver care in a community-based setting that is better, that provides a full, integrated life for someone with disabilities.
Because of the complex medical conditions of Ruben and his roommates, their home is specially designed to accommodate their needs, including fully accessible bathrooms and a Horcher lift to help transfer residents. And the home is staffed by a team of nurses and direct support professionals skilled in meeting the unique needs of the individuals in the home.
The essence of a home are the staff. And I think for the staff as well, because many of the staff members came from the larger institutions, my sense is the staff enjoys these settings better because I think it allows them to do what they're trained to do, and what they really want to do is work one-on-one with individuals. And in a smaller setting like this, I think they have more opportunities to do that.
All right, Rube.
And I think everyone benefits.
I think that seeing is truly believing. You can look at our folks and you can see that they are well cared for, that they're happy, and they're having wonderful experiences.
In the Mentor Network's nationally proven group home model, 3 to 5 individuals live together in homes nestled in communities throughout the country. And our group homes are just that, homes that offer warm, nurturing environments for the individuals we serve, ensuring they have the support they need and the home they deserve. Tammy's smile can light up a room.
I love where I live. My name's Tammy. I love where I live.
To see her now, one would never guess that for many years she felt she had little to smile about.
I hated her being in there with 300-400 people. She hated it there. And we'd have to literally pick her up and put her in the car and take her back because she did not want to go back there.
After living at home during her childhood, Tammy moved into a hospital as a teenager, capable and independent. She found life there difficult.
She's very proud and very independent.
I get up in the morning, get ready to go to work, and I like to go to dinners with the ladies.
Tammy and her ladies, as she calls the women she now lives with in one of the Mentor Network's group homes in White Bear Lake, Minnesota, lived together at Norhaven Developmental Center for more than 2 decades. Marilyn Blanchard, an area director, knew Tammy and her roommates when she worked at the Developmental Center and helped them move into the community in 1994.
And she got to pick who she wanted to move out with, and she chose those people. Moving into this home where now they each have their own individual bedrooms, they get to choose their friends, they have folks over for dinner, they make plans to make a meal or to, plant their own garden, go on different outings, and just kind of live their life as they choose and direct. It was pretty incredible.
I feel better that she's in a home and she feels, this is my house. And for me, it makes me feel at peace and at ease that she has a home. It's a warm home. She loves the people. She's with ladies that she's known for years. The best care she's ever had. And it's almost like as if she was at my house.
We want to have a partnership with families. They know the staff by name. There's a level of comfort and confidence.
We kind of start with who that person is and look at what their strengths are, try and really build on those strengths and teach skills to increase that independence in every aspect.
They're teaching her to live a normal life like I do. They're teaching her to cook
macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes and gravy.
And you get those here when you want them?
If I make them.
Oh, you make them. Tell me about that.
I make mashed potatoes, I make corn, I make roast beef. Of course, I had to have help with it.
They're teaching her the right things, and here she can be herself.
And looking back, it's hard to imagine that that's really the way that it was. I mean, in hindsight, it's like this is the way it always should have been.
The Mentor Network's continuum of care for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities also includes our innovative Host Home program, also known as shared living in some states. Pioneered by the network more than 3 decades ago, today more than 1,000 individuals are living in homes of their choosing in communities across the country.
Mentor is a very unique place. In 1980 in Massachusetts, Mentor took people from individuals out of state schools in Massachusetts and placed them into shared living homes. And that was pretty radical in 1980 to think about taking individuals out of state schools and having them be placed in a community in a shared living environment.
In this model, caring individuals from all walks of life open their hearts and their homes to individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We call these people mentors because they are so much more than caregivers.
One more little edge.
They are teachers, advocates, friends, and family.
One of the things that we believe is the most important distinction between an institutional setting and a community-based setting is the relationships that you have with other people in a community, and most particularly in a family-like environment. And what we find is that if you can engage people in those relationships, their level of integration, their level of success in the community dramatically increases.
In the host home program, individuals with a wide variety of needs live in private family homes where they can receive services, form relationships, participate in everyday family activities, and be active members of their community.
This is a friendship I think I'll have until I leave here.
One of the models that I'm really proud of is the host home model, where we provide services within a family home. There truly is a love built between the mentor and the person we serve.
So many wonderful things come from working with people that need your help. I like knowing that the change I'm helping to bring about is going to make a positive difference in somebody's life.
I came from a very hard situation before Barbara, but since I've been with Barbara for almost 4 years, it's been a blessing. I have come a long, long way compared to where I was 5 years ago.
I have seen Erin gain a self-confidence that has made her a stronger woman. When she first came, she was very inhibited, shy, very sensitive, and now she's very outgoing. She has the courage to say what she thinks and feels and express her feelings. No matter what, she's not afraid.
For Barbara and Erin, sharing a home and learning about each other means developing a lasting relationship. It's what the Host Home program is all about.
You got energy, you got talent, you got your right mind, you have your ability to move and help others. Let's share it with somebody who can use that talent, you know, and make you happy, and you can make them happy.
By partnering with the individuals we serve and their families, our mentors and our public partners, the Mentor Network works to find the right match for each person we serve. Matches are based upon careful consideration of the compatibility, needs, and preferences of both the individual and the mentor.
I really think the mentor has figured out how to fill that niche in a quality way and really do that expert matching process to have a fulfilling and joyful experience for the client, which is, you know, we don't just want them to have a place to stay. We want them to have a wonderful quality of life. And I think that's what the goal was with Mentor, and they have definitely achieved that.
It's a family, and that's what I wanted.
Caring matters a lot. I really feel like I can go to Mentor. We're going to work as a team for the thing that's in her best interest. That's what I like. The humanness that they have for the people that they serve. They really care.
Erin has made so much progress, she will soon reach her goal of independent living by moving into an apartment of her own.
I didn't tell her when her mother first told me, I cried like a baby. It broke my heart. This is what I have been working for. I know, I know, we all cried. But we're happy. We were happy, but I know I'm going to miss her. I am going to miss her.
It broke my heart too, because when my mom told me on Friday, I said, Mom, I'm about to cry. She said, it's okay, you can cry. It's a happy cry.
I do.
And I said, Mom, can I tell Barbara? She said, you can tell anyone.
I can tell her right now, you are my beautiful child. You have made my life worthwhile.
Thank you.
And I really believe God sent you to me as a blessing.
Me too.
Never had a daughter.
Nope, you haven't.
Don't want any more. I'm just going to keep you in my heart for the rest of my life. Okay. Didn't I just tell you that? I don't care where you go. You will be in my heart.
Thank you.
Because I love you.
I love you too.
Love you.
There are many good providers out there, you know, people who are committed and who know what they're doing. I think the thing that makes us different is the duration of our commitment and the scale at which we're able to do it and the commitment to quality that we have. The people who work for us care about the people that they take care of. It's a fundamental purpose for what they do, why they come to work every day. why they believe in community-based care. I never cease to be amazed by what's possible when you have committed people in a community-based environment who are determined to do the right thing. Every state is unique, every community is unique, and in fact the individuals who we care for are unique, so that each situation has to be tailored to meet those needs. At the same time, there are some common elements to it. There are quality assurance systems that we have developed extensively over the years of what to track, how to know when a community-based setting is working effectively, how to staff it appropriately, what kind of professional skills. We've got a mammoth infrastructure that's able to do that at scale and able to do it quickly, but it has to be tailored to the local environment and to the individuals who we're caring for. We're not planning to do in New Jersey what we do in Minnesota or in Florida or in Texas. What we're planning to do is respond to the needs of the communities there and to integrate those people as best we can. That's what we do.
To learn more, please visit our website, thementornetwork.com.